there's other men that go, okay, what happens if I don't have money? What happens if I don't have a good job? What happens if I don't have the influence? What happens if I'm just a man existing on this planet? How can I still, maintain attraction or maintain a certain level of respect from a female that I'm not providing for? I'm just simply looking at as a person and going, hey, do you value me just because of me? And most men don't know how to do that. Most men need to present an offering almost for a girl to interact with him, and for a girl to exchange even sex, which is, that's the world we live in now, where men have valued a woman's body and the thing between her legs more than anything. So they'll work their ass off and, again, not study or learn or even see what is the things that they need to be in order to keep a woman, in the relationship with him in a balanced, healthy way. Again, we live in a world where there's a bunch of things anyone can study, and when it comes down to one thing I've studied was, and very deeply too, like way before this internet stuff, way before all these little podcasts and stuff, is the concept of male females. Because at the end of the day, when a man succeeds, that's what he's going to eventually be sharing that experience with. But most men won't go down the path of understanding, their opposite. So they'll just go get the money, get the easy route, and just kind of like carry themselves with the things he has gained. But eventually the woman, she starts to exploit that. She starts to see that that's actually what the value is in that man. And women are very smart. Women are on such the receiving end of a relationship that they're constantly observing a man 24/7. There's not one moment a woman's not hearing what you say and seeing if you're gonna do it or not. There's not one moment. The moment you think that she's kind of just there and she's always going to be there and she's not paying attention, is the moment you have failed. You have lack of understanding about actually the creature you're dealing with. And this principle goes deeper than just women. It goes into yourself. It's actually doing it with yourself first. Are you going to do the things you say you were going to do? Are you going to complete the task? Are you going to pay your dues? Are you going to do what you like I said, are you just going to do what you say you're going to do? And for most men, no, it's not that. When we live in the world, like I said, there's so much to dive deep into, and I suggest every man to dive deep into figuring out the best way to conduct himself early on, prior to reaching whatever success or a certain stage in life where you can share your goods, and you can share your wealth or the things that you've earned in life, because you don't want to give it away to somebody that doesn't really fuck with you or is not there for the right reasons. And there's plenty of beautiful women ready to just be under you and fuck with you heavy as shit. It's just you look at the wrong places, and like I said, majority of the time you saw the situation with your parents, or you only grew up with your mom, and remember, your mom is just another girl to another man. Yeah, that's your mother, but at the end of the day, that's still a regular ass woman to the outside world that doesn't involve, you know, your dynamic between mother and son. And same for your father. He has to deal with the same stuff, getting judged as every man's gonna get judged, which is harsher, which is more stern. And for women, mommy's not mom. that mother, the unconditional motherly love is only going to be for you as a male. Other than that, she's playing the game. She's making, you know, somebody else's, another man's life hard. She's challenging other men the same way you would if you were with a girl right now, or dealing with any woman right now. And most men, at the end of the day, they just get walked over on, because again, they're in scarcity. They don't see as much value in themselves as they see in what that woman brings, which most of the time is sexually. And once you can see past that, once you understand that, and once you remove that out of your program or system as a male, you know, you can see women for who they are, what they are, and what they're about. You know, that's a little game for y'all. And